Hi, this is Don McAllister and welcome to another weekly tip video. This week I'm going to take a look at some of the changes to system preferences in Big Sur and give you some tips on optimizing both your security and storage. Unusually for this show, I'm going to use initially my personal iMac Pro, and then I'm going to switch across to my demo account on the same machine. I just want to show you certain things on both machines. So I'm starting off on my personal iMac Pro, and to get to system preferences, Command Spacebar. Now I've got Alfred loaded on my personal Mac, but of course you can use Spotlight to do this. Just type System Preferences, hit Return, and away we go. Now you can also get to System Preferences from the Apple menu. But this is a System Preferences pane under Big Sur. Fairly similar to previous System Preference panes. Of course, we have refreshed icon set. And at the top here, we have these two options now to manage both your Apple ID and also your family sharing account if you have one. Now, I do have a family sharing account, and some of the tips today will be about family sharing. But let's start off with the Apple ID first. If I go into Apple ID, and I will get to these on the other machine. What I wanted to show you in this section is managing your storage both on iCloud and also locally on your Mac. Now you'll see down at the bottom of the iCloud section, we've got this option here to optimize Mac storage. This isn't new. Basically, if we have enough space on our local Mac, we will download the full contents of iCloud Drive. And this representation here is the amount of storage that's available to us on iCloud Drive. Now, I have an Apple One subscription. I have 2 terabytes of data, which I share with the family. So you can see here we have 1.3 terabytes left of our iCloud Drive space. Now, if you're struggling with your local storage, and perhaps you want to switch this on, but you haven't got enough local storage to have the full contents of iCloud Drive, what you can do is go across to the Apple icon and go to About This Mac. Now, let me just pop System Preferences down for a second. Now, within About My Mac, I have these tabs across the top. If I click on Storage, that gives me access to all the local drives connected to this iMac Pro. And the top one here is my system drive. I'm not doing too badly. I have 146 gig available of 500. But if I wanted to go in and change this or manage it, I click on the Manage button. Now, some recommendations to store in iCloud. So store all files, photos, and messages in iCloud, and save space by keeping only recent files and optimize photos. I can optimize storage by automatically removing movies and TV shows I've already watched. Haven't got any of those on here. I can switch on to empty my trash bin automatically every 30 days. And then I can go through and review large files. I can review my downloads, any unsupported apps, containers, and go to a file browser, which gives me a list of all the folders and the accumulated storage that each one has. And I can then go in and start to prune this down. But if we just go back to recommendations, what I wanted to show you is these options here. So these are your applications, the trash bin. So if I wanted to empty my trash bin, I can do that from here. I'll say empty. And there it goes. There is this new option here. If you have Xcode on your Mac, Xcode produces quite a few temporary files and caches. So you can now go in here and delete these safely from within this particular section of the app. Then you've got your documents, which is the same view as we saw before in the file browser, how much iCloud Drive you're using, your mail, etc. Some things like messages, you can go in and sort by size. So I can delete some images from my messages if I want to save some space. Go into music creation, I can remove my Apple loops and my instrument library. I can always re-download them when I do need them. And then options, just showing me my photo library, quite large, 500 gig. And I can switch on Optimize, which is currently switched on at the moment anyway. And then TV, although it's showing a small amount of space, I actually haven't got any downloaded TV shows or movies. So that's how you might get around some of the limitations of local storage. Let's pop this out of the way and go back to System Preferences. That's just a quick preview of one of this week's Apple-related tutorials from Screencasts Online. Screencasts Online is your premium source of Apple-related video tutorials. All of our members get access to brand new, up-to-date tutorials each week, as well as unlimited access to our entire video archive full of Mac and iOS-related tutorials. You can stream and download all of our videos on your Mac, iPad and iPhone, and even your Apple TV using the members-only Screencasts Online Apple TV app. Membership also includes a complimentary subscription to the digital Screencasts Online monthly magazine, published each month and packed with videos, articles, reviews, as well as hints and tips covering all aspects of the Mac, iPad, iPhone, and all of the other fantastic Apple products. So, if you're ready to start getting the most out of your Apple devices, visit screencastsonline.com today and become a Screencasts Online member.